no, I'll put in a blooper reel.
Well,
Okay, hey, and welcome to the 2-for-1 weekend edition of Pagan Perspective. Feather's Friday video, somehow the file got corrupted and I wasn't able to even download it to the computer, much less upload it to YouTube. So we're doing one together sort of tonight.
yes, I corrupt him all the time. That's how we get off our path.
Okay.
Serious.
First question. Wicca, pagan, witch, etc. Is it a religion, a lifestyle, or both, and why? So, what do you think?
I'm trying to remember how I felt last night, but I'd had a martini. No, seriously. And we can be serious together. I think it is a religion, and I think it is a lifestyle. It's a religion because, for us, I think, we practice it. We have our deities we worship. We have our Sabbaths and celebrations. It's both. Our lifestyle is very magical, don't you think?
Yes.
We do rituals. Just in our daily life, it's just symbolic in our house and how we carry ourselves through our life.
Okay.
Add to that.
Now for the left brain
Yes.
side of that. I think a lot depends on what you mean by religion. When I use the word, I'm talking about something that deals with ultimate questions. How did we get here? What are we doing here? What are we supposed to do? Where are we going? That sort of thing. It may have to do with the sacred, whether you consider that a god, goddess, or just kind of spirit of life. Religion deals with mythology, with ritual, with ethics, and so I think that paganism is definitely a religion. As far as a lifestyle, I would say yes to that too. It's more than just what you do in circle. It's the whole way that you carry out your life and how you live your life. Okay, second question. It's a little longer, from Witchy Boy 20. I have the habit of falling in and out of my path, not necessarily renouncing my Wiccan faith, but I will sometimes lose the love and excitement for the craft. Most times I'm always thinking about deity and how I'm honoring my patrons, but I don't always observe the Sabbaths and Esbats, not because I don't want to, but because I simply don't remember. I was wondering if any of you have this issue, and if so, what I can do to help correct it. Well, my turn.
Left brain. Right brain.
I think what you're describing is completely normal. That we can't always be at a major pagan festival in a circle with a most excellent ritual leader leading the ritual. We can't always, and really probably shouldn't always, expect to feel that way. I know that when I was a Christian, there was always the drive to go to church more often, read the Bible more, pray more, and not sin as much, but confess it real quick and a whole lot if you did, and feel really bad about it. And enough was never enough. And I think that our pagan faith should not be like that. As far as not remembering, maybe you could get a calendar or something and mark it or put it in your day planner. But Feather and I are pretty faithful in the Sabbaths, and I think that's mainly because we work with a group. And if the rest of the group is coming over to celebrate one of the 8 festivals, then we clean house and we cook and we straighten up the backyard where the ritual will take place. And we're certainly not, sitting around watching TV and having forgot about it, because if we did, company would show up and we'd look kind of silly. As far as the Esbats, to be honest, I don't celebrate them on a regular basis. I do try to pay attention to the phase of the moon, when I'm going to work, I can watch the moon setting during waning moon. I can pay attention to the full moon because our street in front of our house is pretty much east-west. So the full moon rises at the end of at one end of the street and sets at the other. So it's kind of spectacular looking. But personally, I do magic when I need to do it. If I know that I'm going somewhere that I need a shielding spell, then I do it. When we're going on a trip, I set wards around the house. We had Mercury retrograde last month, forever, and we did a reversible candle spell, and probably we should have done 2 or 3 of them.
2 or 3 would have helped.
But it's not like you have to do magic every morning when you pop out of bed. Yeah, you do get more out of it if you put more into it, but I don't think you should feel like that you have to put X amount of stuff in, and each time as you mature and become stronger, put even more in, or you're just not a good pagan. I don't think our ancient ancestors were that regular on stuff. So, Feather, what can you add to that encyclopedic dissertation?
Well, I have a calendar, and I watch it very closely on certain power days I think I have and use that energy. I can't say it any better than you do. You put a little in, you get a little out. You get a lot in, you get a lot out. I don't think you need to beat yourself up, but I think it's kind of fun, for another word, to prepare and create a ritual on your Sabbaths and decorate. And I love to decorate. I'm making a wreath for fall tomorrow. Rabbit Man doesn't know this yet. He's helping craft. But it's just it's just part of our life, which is kind of like the other question. It all blends in, and we love it. I don't think we've ever lost our excitement or love for it, but maybe that has to do with each other and the way we carry our life out, and we love each other.
Yeah, one of my friends once said that a pagan is a person that has fun with superstitions. So have fun with this sort of stuff. It's not as serious as all that. And I guess until next week, when hopefully the camera and the computers are cooperating a little better, both of you wish you all
peace,